And we are back. Very many thanks for choosing to stay with us. And in case you're just joining us, welcome to Kenya's Gold, where the focus of the day is on fish farming in Kenya, narrowing it down to how we can make good use of fish waste and convert it into more valuable products. Now, if we have a look at the amount of fish waste that is produced in Kenya in a year, we produce 150,000 tons of fish waste every single year. So now the question becomes, are we utilizing this waste? We're only utilizing 20% of this waste, meaning there's 80% of this waste that is not utilized. And just in case you're wondering, where is this waste coming from? Remember, for example, in the shores of Lake Victoria, every single day there is processing of different types of fish. Talk about tilapia, Nile perch, that is being processed every day, either for distribution to Gikomba Fish Market like we showed you, or different other markets, and also for consumption. So now that we have an understanding that we are only utilizing 20% of the fish waste, the question now becomes is what happens to the 80%? A substantial portion of that fish waste makes its way back to the lakes, and also we have some of it that ends up in the landfills and ends up rotting. So what are the consequences or the repercussions of having this fish waste that is not utilized? One of the major problems that we face with the fish waste is oxygen depletion in the water. When the fish waste makes its way back to the lake, as it rots, it takes in oxygen, and this makes it very hard for the aquatic life in the lakes to survive, because they are depending on the oxygen for survival. We also have a challenge of eutrophication. This is whereby your water body has a lot of nutrients, and this causes the plants in the water, the algae and the planktons, to grow, and it reduces visibility in the water. So when we have our fish waste making its way back to the lake, it causes excess nutrients in the lakes, which is hazardous for even farmers when they're doing fish farming. And finally, fish waste can also contain bacteria and a virus that is very harmful to human beings. Remember, this water in the lake is still being used by the people in the lake regions for consuming, for showering and all that, but the fish waste has viruses and bacteria as well. So if you also have a look at the products that you can get from fish waste, you can make fish leather like we have seen in our feature of the day. We did make a nice jacket and nice shoes as well. We can also make chicken feeds from fish bones. You can also have accessories, your necklace and your earrings from the eyes of fish, as you have seen in the feature of the day. We can also make fertilizers, industrial products, and oil. So these are some of the products that you can make from fish waste, and the idea here is we are sensitizing the government and also private stakeholders who are working so hard to improve the blue economy, to make sure that they are not leaving behind the aspect of converting fish waste into valuable products. Now that is an overview of how much fish waste we are producing as a country. And right about now, we do want to take another break, but before we do, allow me to tease the farm joke of the day. And the question that we are asking you today is, what grade did the fish get in high school? I'll ask the question again. What grade did the fish get in high school? We're giving you enough time to think about the answers. I will be sampling some of your feedback when we come back from this break.